Okay, last class students on GP. Then we'll revise formulas today, and afternoon we'll start proportion, if not volume. If not, we'll start volume tomorrow. Just quickly go through this once again. Formulas. Naomi, for to find GP. Look here. Yeah. Tell me, students, for AP arithmetic progression, I want all of you to answer. What are the formulas we have? Tn is equals to n minus 1 into d. This is to find Tn, A, and D. To find Sn, n by 2 into same 1 into d. Very good. When direct L value is given, last number is given A plus N. Then for reverse question, what do you do? Minus and S. Yeah. Instead of A minus, L minus, students. Last number will be given. Look here, 5, 7, 9. Then they are given example 529. Last number is given, right? Last number. So they'll tell you from the end, fifth number from the end, fifth number. So last number will be the first number, second, third, like that, the fifth number from the end. So instead of taking this, use the same formula, L minus n minus 1 into d. Is this clear? Yeah, I taught you all to write it in reverse order. Don't write it like that. Don't write. Naomi, yesterday, last 10-15 minutes, I taught all this, last half an hour. Let us go through that. Make a note of this formula, students. L minus n. L stands for last number. N. The difference you can take from here. Difference you can take it from here. 7 minus 5 is 2. Difference is 2. L is the last number. Instead of taking 5, take 529. So use this formula. N is as usual, fifth, whatever question they ask. Not S of n, T of n. They'll tell you to find the term. So T of n stands for term. Is it clear, students? AP question is clear? Next. Be quick, GP. Compare this and tell me GP question. What's the first GP question? To find first term difference, which one do you use? T of n is equals to A into n minus 1. Yes. See, almost all the alphabets are present. Tn is given, A is given. Instead of D, we have R, n minus 1. Here n minus 1 comes before D. Here n minus 1 is in the power. It's on the power. Next, what else we have? Reverse question. What is reverse? Instead of A stands for first number, instead of first, take L. And you multiply. For forward question, you multiply. For reverse question, what do? We have to divide. Yes. Yeah, we divide it. Here A stands for first number because we are moving from forward. Calculation is from forward, students. Front. First number. L stands for last number. From end, if you want to find fourth number, fifth number, reverse order, use this formula. Next, sum. S of n. There are two values for this. One, always you should calculate R value. If R is less than 1, S of n, if R is less than 1, what is S of n formula, students? No, 1 minute. Check A into, correct. Yes. A into C. What yesterday I told you, R is less than 1, which means 1 is greater. 1 minus R into N divided by 1 minus R. Is this correct, Adya? Did you check? Even I don't remember the form of here. A into 1 minus Rn, correct. Next, you have to calculate R. If R is greater than 1, A into R is greater than R is Rn 1 is 1 divided by R minus. Just quickly go through these all the formulas. This is the formulas we have. And by now you should know what is this Rn, Tn, N, Sn. These are the formulas. Yeah, do one thing, students. Once you go through this, take a minute without seeing anything. Just write all the formulas once. Is Joanna online? Joanna, Cherisha, Lemula, Ariana. Okay, first read this, students. Read what I have written. Then, without seeing this, write it once. Take last page and write once. If you're thorough with the formula, we'll move on to the previous year question, MCQ, and all those things. We'll end the class. Okay, have you all gone through the formulas? Done? AP, GP. Okay, write it, students. First, write AP formulas. Write all four formulas from front Tn and from behind calculation Tn and two Sn values. All of you completed AP question? Response students done. Okay, try GP. Yes, write GP question. Even GP has same 4. For front one, from end, and for sum it has 2. R less than 1 you'll have 1, R less greater than 1. Try writing it. Even if it is wrong, fine. Practice this. Completed. Just cross check students. Cross check the formulas. Okay. In this common thing. Now, in this common thing is, look at, if they ask us to find Tn or n value students, T and n value both, whether it is AP or GP, one equation. Okay. We just use the equation Sn, even for Sn. Tn n Sn, only one equation. Fine. Next. For AP, we use majorly that is subtraction type. Okay. For AP, addition or subtraction. I mean, not addition or subtraction. We subtract second term minus first term, students. Second term minus first term. Yes. If they would give question like this, three numbers are in continued proportion. All of you remember, three numbers are in continuous or continued proportion. Then the formula, you have to take this A1, A2, A3. If they are in continuous proportion, we subtract the second one from the first one. A2 minus A1 should be equal to whatever answer you get. 5 minus 3 will be 2. The same answer you get for A3 minus A2, student. This is the formula. If they are in continuous proportion. And if no numbers are given, 3, 5, 7. Instead of 3, 5, 7, they just tell the first three numbers. When no numbers are given, you take the first number as A minus D. Yesterday we did this question. First number A minus D, second number A, third number A plus D. We take this combination and solve. Okay, in the same way, if you have continuous proportion here, 3, 6, 12, 24. For AP, we minused it. We need to minus. Okay. We need to minus. For GP, we need to divide, students. The major concept here is division. A1, A2, A3. Division is A2 divided by A1. Whatever ratio we get, that should be equal to A3 divided by A2. Look, this is in continuous proportion. A2 divided by A1 is equals to A3 divided by A2. This is the formula you'll have to understand. We need to divide it and find the ratio. So if I divide 6 by 3 is equals to 12 by 6, the ratio is 2 by 1 is to 2 by 1. 2 is equals to 2. Then what are the other concepts we had? That's it. These are the concepts. Next, for T and N it's done. And for both the question, whether they ask A, students, A is the first number for both. Whether they ask D, D is the difference. Or whether they ask R, R is the ratio. To find the value of A, D and R, you should have two equations. And for AP question, we use elimination method. Once you get those two equations, we use elimination. Okay. But for GP, it is not elimination, it is division. You divide first equation, second equation divided by equation 2 divided by equation 1. Fine, equation divided by equation 2. And in both the question, AP and GP, these two equations, the equation what I'm talking about is, they'll give you N value 1 and Tn value. Again, they'll give you the second N value, second Tn value. So we write the formula for GP. Remember, we divide. For AP, we subtract. Yesterday we did AP question. Today we'll start with GP to find the first and the R value. All the concepts clear? Shall we start solving the questions, students? Any doubts? The formulas? Can you respond? All of you all? Understood? Okay. First, see, yesterday we solved first, second, or first and third, these kind of question. Now, sixth question. The first term of the GP is given. N is equals to 27. The first term of a GP is 27. What do you mean by first term, students? N is what? All of you respond. N is 1. And what is that term? 27. Next, what they have given? The eighth term. N is equals to 8. So T of 8 is equals to 1 by 8. 1 by 81. Find the sum and the first 7. Find the sum of first 7 terms of the GP. Okay, we need to find the sum of first 7 terms. N is equals to 7. Later, we find the sum later. First, we have to equate this and find the value of A and R, students. A and R. Okay, this is a GP question. First equation is given. And this is the second equation. Okay, tell me the GP formula, students. T of N is equals to A into R, N minus 1. What is T of N here? T of N is T of 1 is equals to. All of you will respond. A into R, n value is 1 minus 1, right? Yes. Anything to the power of A to the power of 0 is what, students? It is not 0, it is 1. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. Next. How come this is 1? The first term of a GP and the 8th term, the 4th term and the 7th term. Find the 6th term. Okay. So T of 1 value is 27. Let me write T of 1 is 27. So 27 is equals to AR to the power of 0. Next. Substitute this, students. Try the value for this. Be quick. Yes, what is A value we got here? From this, what is A value? R of 0 becomes 1, students. R of 0 is 1. A is equals to 27. What is the formula here? If I give time, nobody is responding. T of 8 is equals to AR 8 minus 1. T of 8 is 1 by, what is A value? We can take directly A value. A value is given 27 into 7. Keep R7 as it is. See, why are we finding R, students? For sum. This is GP question. If you want to find sum, R will have two values, right? What are the two values? Greater than 1 and greater than 1. That's the reason we are finding R. Okay, remember that. That's the reason we are finding R. Now, what happens to 27? It gets divided. 81 into 27 is equals to R to the power of 7. All of you will remember negative power, ninth concept, exponents, negative powers. R to the power of minus 1 is equals to what, students? 1 by R. Yes. 2 to the power of minus 2. What's the answer? 1 by 2 square. That is 1 by 4. Now, if 1 by 4 is given, how do you write it in numerator? 1 by x square. How do you write it in numerator? It is positive. That power is positive. If you want to convert into numerator, it should become negative. Minus 2. In the same way, this 1 by 81, 3 to the power of 4 into 3 is equals to R7. Then, how do you write 3 to the power of 4 and 3 to the power of 3, students? If base is same and multiplication is given, is equals to R7. 1 by 3, 7 and R7, you should compare. Both should be in the numerator. How do I write 1 by 3, 7 in the numerator? Very good. 3 to the power of minus 7 is equals to R to the power of 7, like this. Okay, but R is 7, here it is positive, here it is negative. We'll do one thing. Instead of this, yeah, look at this, students. If I take 7 common, this 7, if I write it common, isn't it like this? Because the 7 would get multiplied for 1 and 7, right? Then only you get this step, students, like this. So you can cancel 7 and 7. What is R? R is equals to 1 by 3. R is equals to 1 by 3. So instead of converting 7, the power 7 belongs to even 1. It belongs to even 1. Okay, now what is 1 by 3, students? Is it greater than 1 or lesser than 1? If you divide, are you getting decimal number or whole number? 1 by 3. Decimal number. Yes, if it is decimal, is it greater than 1 or lesser than 1? Isn't it lesser than 1? Yes, I want you all to respond, students. Lesser than 1, right? So use SN formula. All of you will use SN. Complete it till here. I'll show you the calculation. This was the last concept left. Last concept in GP. If you take 1 by 3, you get 0.33. So R is lesser than 1. For R is lesser than 1, S of n is equals to A. If R is lesser than 1, 1 is greater. 1 minus R of n divided by 1 minus R. Okay, what they've asked us to find here, students. Find the sum of how many numbers? First 7 numbers. So what you have to take n value? What is n here? 7. S of 7 is equals to A is 27 into 1 minus R is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 to the power of 7 divided by 1 minus 1 by 3. Completed till here, I'll show you the calculation, S of n calculation. Yes, try this. Convert the denominator. Take LCM, students. 1 by 3 is 2 by 3. Okay, it's a lengthy concept. They won't give such lengthy questions. 7. I'll do the calculation. Till here did you all complete, students? All of you can you all respond? I'll do the next one. Okay, look here. 27 2 by 3 I've kept as it is. 1 minus 3 to the power of 7. I'll do the calculation part. 3 to the power of 7. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 2187. If you multiply, we get 2187. If you take LCM, 2187 minus 1. 2186 divided by 2187. Okay, so you get 27. This 2 by 3, I'll keep 2 here. 3 gets multiplied. I'll write 3 here in the numerator. Into. After taking LCM, we get 2186 divided by 2187, students. So 3 ones are. Look at the calculation. I'll explain again. 27. This bracket concept, I've taken it here. 1 minus 1 by 2871. Complete it till here. Write this. All of you will write. I'll show you the next part of calculation. Once you will copy, let me know, students. Be quick. Another 45 minutes left. I'll conduct only till 12 today. Okay, done with this. Right hand side. Yeah, just have this one question for reference, student. GP, one question for reference. Practice. Next. Calculation. 3 ones are 3, 7s are 21, 3 twos are 6, 3 nines are. Then 27. So 27 goes 27 times. Ones are 27 times. Next, look here. 2 ones are 2. 1093. 1093. Then I can use 3 times table. 3 nines are 27. 3 threes are 3 six are 18. No, 3 doesn't go. Sorry, 9 doesn't go. 1093 divided by 27. Okay, getting in decimal. What's the answer? Any one of you have textbook with you all, students? Do you all have textbook? Yeah, just check this answer. 11B, sixth question. Find the sum of first 7 terms. Tell me, Naomi. Is that the answer in textbook? Oh, then our answer is correct, right? This is the answer, students. Don't convert into decimal or fraction. 1093 divided by 27. This right hand side part is the. See, for this calculation itself, you would take at least 2 to 3 minutes. So remember GP question, whether it is GP or AP, if they ask you all to find S of n value, it is going to be tough, students, lengthy calculation. Look at the calculation part. Okay, when two equations are given, I taught you how to find R first. You have to find R if it is greater than 1, lesser than 1, and A value. Okay, we did yesterday one question and today. That's it. Copy this 100,093 divided by 27. 5, 7, 8. Okay, previous year, all of you done, right? Completed? Okay, previous year questions, students. Look at another half an hour. We'll quickly solve few previous year questions. Whatever we did was already previous year question. We'll check MCQ. Look at the first question, MCQ question. 2024. The first 7 terms of the arithmetic progression is given. The first 7 terms of the arithmetic. Okay, they've asked us to find the 7 terms. The 7th term of the arithmetic progression is. We need to find the 7th term, student. Here this one is missing. 7th term. The question is the 7th term of the arithmetic progression. N is equals to 7. Right? What is A value from this question? All of you will respond. A is equals to 1 by A. How do you calculate difference? What is the second term? 1 by A plus 1 minus. All of you will respond. What's the first term? 1 by A. If I remove the bracket, what do we get, students? 2 gets cancelled. D is equals to 1. Given MCQ, it is easy but bit tricky to solve this. 1. We need to find the 7th term, T of n value. T of n is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. So T of 7 is equals to A value is 1 by A plus n is 7 minus 1 into 1. 1 by A plus 7 minus 1 is 6. What's the answer, students? Which option? All of you respond. Which option? Option A. Understood? How to solve MCQ? Just to confuse, yeah, that too they've given it in 2024. Just to confuse, instead of numbers, they've given fraction 1 by A, 1 by N. So don't get confused. Use the same logic. A value, N value, T of N concept. Even for GP, you'll get such question. Just use the basic concept. Practice, write it, students. So, practice MCQ questions. The nth term of the arithmetic progression is The 10th term. Shall we do the next one? Second question. A by 1 plus 6. Lemula completed. Ivania, Adya. 2, 3, 4. Next. 2023, even that is an easy question. Only you have to think about this to whatever they have given. What is given here? The nth term. We need to find the nth. The nth term of the AP question is 2n plus 5. Nth meaning is T of n. We don't know whether it is first value, second value, 10th value, nothing. The nth term of the AP question. So whatever value, this value is, for example, 150 students. Okay, the nth term. Or if I say the fifth term of AP is equals to 150. This is how we write the equation. Fifth term is equals to 150. So T of 5 is equals to 150. Here T of 5, they didn't mention what kind of number it is. So T of n. And instead of giving a whole number, they have given 2n plus 1. 2n plus 5. Sorry, 2n plus 5. So the value for this is Tn is equals to 2n plus 5. 2n plus 5. Then the 10th term. In place of n, you have to substitute 10, students. This is the equation. In place of n, we need to substitute 10 is equals to 2 into 10 plus 5. 2 tens are 20 plus 5. The answer is 25. Option C. Practice. Write it. Write this answer, all of you. The nth term of AP is 2n plus 5. Write the equation. N is equals to 10. Substitute. So 22, 23, 21, there are easy questions. 23 and 24, bit tough students. Up to 22, they were asking normal questions. Is it clear? All of you understood how to solve the second question? Shall we do the next one? Next. The only thing here, they have to ask us 10th term. They might ask you 9th term, 8th term. Just replace the value, n value. Okay, n value you have to replace. Next. Third question. Okay, I think you can solve this question. There are 4 values given. What do we need to find, students? All of you respond. We need to find the 8th term. That is n is equals to what? 8. A is equals to 7. D is equals to which two I have to subtract? Yeah, 54 minus 57. Don't write first, second minus first. Even if you're getting negative, no problem. What is 54 minus 57? Minus 3. T of what they've asked us to find. T of 8. Okay, try this question. Be quick. T of 8 is equals to a plus n minus 1. N minus 1 is 8 minus 1 into d is minus 3. If the nth term of the AP is n plus 3, then the first is 30 57. 8 minus 1 is 7. 7 into minus 3 is minus 21, right? Very good. 36 is the answer. This was easy. Even the first one was easy, second one was easy. The only difference is they had given a variable student. They didn't give us constant. Variable was given. And see, now only till 11:45 will conduct, no break. Another 10-15 minutes will continue. Today, one day, I want you all to attend at 4 o'clock, students, evening. Do you have any class at 4? Okay, 4 to 5:30, 1.5 hour, only for today. From tomorrow, it will be same, 6 o'clock. Later, I have some work. So today, attend at 4 o'clock. I'll tell you what we'll study. So 36 is done. All of you completed? It was a basic question. Just go through. Don't write this, students. Don't write. Just go through this. Next question. Fourth one. The nth term. See, whenever nth is given, they didn't mention any term. Write T of n. What's the answer given? The nth. Same like second question. What is the value given? What is T of n value? N plus. The second question, what they've asked us to find? Find the 10th term. So what did we write here? N in place of n we took 10. But not that way, student. What they asked us to find? The first three terms. So what are the first three terms? N you have to take 1, second term 2, and third term will be 3. Then the first three terms you have to substitute. So T of 1 is equals to 1 plus 3. What's the answer? 4. Substitute 2. T of 2 is equals to 2 plus 3. You get 5. T of 3 is equals to 3 plus 3. You get 6. The answer is 4, 5, 6. Wait, before writing this, first go through the question. See what equation I have written. Now look at the solution. So 2022, 23, 24, all AP questions. They haven't given any GP. Mostly they don't give GP for MCQ students. From 2022, they didn't give up to 2025, 26. They might give a basic question in GP. T of n is equals to 1. Understood how to solve this fourth one? Shall we try the fifth one? Okay, let me erase this. Fifth question. The first four terms of an AP. Look here. First four terms. Are first four terms given, students? Are first four terms given? All of you will respond. No, first four terms are not given, right? Values are not given, but what is given? First term is 4. And the common difference. Common difference. So 4, if you subtract this, what you have to get? What's the common difference, students? Minus 6 for everything. Minus 6 for everything, right? Now let me second one as x. Usually what's the formula we use? Second term minus first term. What is d value, students? Second term minus first term. What is second term here? X. What is first term? 4. And what is the d value they have given? Minus 6 is equal to x minus 4. If you want to find the value of x, minus 6 plus 4. What do you get? Very good. X is equals to minus 2. Fifth question. First term is 4. Second term is what? Second term? Minus 2. Which option? Yes, which option? Option C. Okay, now imagine if they're given even D, students. D also has 2, right? But it has plus 2. Plus 2. Imagine it has minus 2. Now we have a confusion between C and D. So what you do, we know first term is 4. According to the question, they have given first term 4, common difference is 6. Next, after 4, if you're getting minus 2, what will be the next value? Positive or negative? Everything will be negative, right? It would go on negative. So let us take these two. Look here, these two. Minus 2 and the next one, again I'll take it as x. Common difference is minus 6. Use the same formula. Distance is equal to second term minus first term. X minus first term minus 2. D is minus 6 is equals to x plus 2. This plus 2 goes to the other side. Minus 6 minus 2 is equals to x. X is equals to minus 8. So the third term is minus 8. Don't try to solve all the question. Just after you solve one question, look at the option. So definitely minus 4, minus 2, minus 8. Is it clear, students? All of you understood? Okay. If not, I'll give you all a formula for this. I'll give you all a formula. Whenever 3 or 4 terms are not given, the formula for this is A plus. This is just for AP. A plus D. Second term. First term, second term, A plus 2D. A plus 3D. It goes on like this. First is A. Second one is A plus D. After that, for every D, a number will get added. Next, fifth term will be A plus 4D. This is the formula. Fine. So let us substitute. What is A value given? What was A, students? A is equals to 4 and D was minus 6. Make a note of this formula, all of you. Copy this formula. A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus 4D. If they ask fifth term, A plus 5D, it goes on. This is just for AP students. Write in that formula book. Now substitute the value of A. The first value will be 4. Second one, 4 plus minus 6. Third one, 4 plus 2 into minus 6. 4 plus 3 into minus 6. This is the easiest way. 4 minus 2 is minus 2. 4 into minus 12 is minus 8. 4 into minus 8 is minus 14. These are the options. Option C is the answer. Completed. All of you understood how to solve MCQ question when values are given. Okay, make a note of formula for GP. We don't have such thing. Let me see. The answer is C, students. Okay, this one. The sixth one is similar to the third question. Sixth one is similar. The first term and the common difference n is equal to. Okay, 7, 8. Fine, we'll continue evening. All this will continue evening. Is it clear? Okay, because I had some work now. I have to leave. So only 1 hour class now. Evening attend at 4 o'clock, students. I'll extend. Evening I'll take for 2 hours, 4 to 5:30 or 6. What time you have computer science, Naomi? 5:30. Okay, 4 to 5:30 I'll conduct. Hmm. In which first half an hour MCQ question. Can you see another 3-4 questions left? All this we have already completed, students. Look here. 2019 I have made you all solve. Remember yesterday we solved for this K value. Whoever attended K question. A2 minus A1 is equals to A3 minus A2. We use this formula to find K. So maximum previous year question I've solved. No worries about it. MCQ question. Another 4 MCQ question left. So evening I'll tell you what to do. Look here. 4 o'clock. Whoever wants can attend. 4 p.m. The first 15-20 minutes I'll complete this. Or first half an hour from 4 to 4:30. Okay, 4 to 4:30 GP, AP, MCQ questions. Previous year questions. Next, from 4:40, from 4:30 to 5:30. Now tell me all the concept, whatever we have done, students. Just tell me from the beginning. Banking was done, right? Banking, we have no formulas. There are 2 formulas. I'll be just discussing about the formulas. 4:30 to 5:30. Banking is already done. Then what are the other chapters? Tell me in order. Okay, GSP, it doesn't have much formula. Next, shares and dividend. Shares and dividend. Even that formulas are done. I've given the formulas. Quadratic also I've given. Quadratic. Yes, see the Nachara formula and d square minus 4ac. Square root of d square minus 4ac. D square minus 4ac. This is the discriminant formula. We have discussed. I think Monday. This Monday we started the question paper and we discussed this. What else is left? Problems on quadratic you'll leave, and quadratic also I've given the formula. Yeah, we have solved the question. Linear inequation has no formulas. After that you get proportion. For now keep proportion pending. Revision you keep pending. After that what we had? AP and yes, AP, GP. All the formulas I had given. Done. Matrix there is no formula, students. Oh, another 2 minutes will end the class. Matrix no formulas. And 2 types of questions are left. Important, I'll solve that. Matrix, what else? Before this we had some other concept. Remainder and factor theorem also no formulas. All the concepts I've explained. Remainder and factor theorem done. AP done. Remainder factor theorem done. Next, what are the thing we discussed? We have completed so far. Which one? Yeah. Then tell me in order, Naomi. After factor, remainder, and factor, we had reflection, section midpoint, then if of a straight line. Then after that, see, without looking at the textbook, that proper order you'll have to tell. Triangle we have similarity of triangle, locus, similarity of triangle. See, all this is one part, geometry part, similarity of triangle, locus. Let me show. You'll tell me which formulas you want me to discuss. Evening we'll do that. Only the formulas I'll explain. I'll show you all the chapter, students. Yes, look at this. See, GST we have done, banking is done, shares and dividend we have solved question, linear inequation done, quadratic equation is also done. Problems on quadratic, for now I have cancelled it. We'll see it later. Proportion, I'll make you all revise. Ratio you all don't have. Remainder and factor theorem done, matrix is done, AP, GP is also completed. Then reflection, section, midpoint, equation. Do you all have any doubts in these three? 12, 13, 14? Response, students. Everything is done. Formula is given. Go through that. Even questions you have practiced. Previous year question. Similarity of triangles. If you have any doubts in this, if you want, I'll explain. 15 and 16. Okay. Similarity of triangle. Loci. All of you remember loci? Construction. Loci construction. So today evening I'll be discussing once again angle of cyclic property, tangent property of circle, formula, students. This formula and similarity of triangle formula. Then volume is the only chapter left now. Important one. What about trigonometry? Identities? All of you are thorough with this, height and distance. Trigonometry. Then we have these three. Statistics is one, students. This entire thing I'll explain on Sunday. I'll explain it on Sunday. Probability, if you just solve previous year question, that is enough. Nothing is there in probability. So almost done. Volume is left. I'll be starting volume tomorrow. So today evening I'll be discussing these four formula, students. Angle of cyclic, tangent, loci, construction. Is it clear, all of you? From 4:30 to 5:30. Whoever wants can attend. If not, go through the recording. That's it for this session. All of you can leave. Log in at 4 o'clock, students. All can leave.